Yesterday, we went to two of the three ranger-guided caves in Chilago and saw all the stunning stalactites and stalagmites formations. We also went to a place they call the Balancing Rack and used our drone to have a spectacular view of Chilago's landscape. Today, we will be going to some more tourist attractions here in Chilago, so just sit back, watch, and relax.
Parang narinig ko yung hapyaw na parang nakukonflict ka kung sinong matanda.
We have an early call time today to catch the sunrise in Chilago. Since this is our last day in the place, seeing the sunrise must be part of our activity.
Diyan ka na lang sabi si Jason. Sandali lang, hindi ako pwede sa likod.
Sarap
Susuka.
na. Diyan ka. Tabi kayo ni ano?
Pwede kayo tabi ni ano?
Christian.
Ni Aris.
Nasarapan na, nasusuka pa rin.
Sorry, te.
Hindi, okay lang. O, sinang gusto na? Sige, wag na lang isara yung pintuan, ha? Pero diretso lang naman yun. Grabe mang bulabog si Aisan. Ang aga, no?
Kala ko kasi 5 past 6, 6:50 pala. Sabi ko, bakit ang taas ko na?
Ay niya, ay te, may ano, puntahon kasi na Joanna, baka may gising na. Katok siya, ay wala, pati may nag-iilik doon.
After all the laughing and bantering in the van, we have finally arrived at the first tourist attraction we will be seeing today, the Chilago Smelter.
Tapos may moon pati, oh.
Oo nga eh. Worth it yung pang-istorbo ni Aisan.
Sabi ni ate.
Yes, ate. Binibidyohan kita. It was an easy walk to go up the hill of Chilago Smelters, and we had a lovely spot to view the sunrise. While we were waiting for the sunrise, we just enjoyed the view and played with our drone. The Chilago Smelters used to be the center of a thriving mining industry that brought wealth and development to the Chilago area. Now, this place is abandoned and some parts are restricted to the public. After watching the sunrise, it was time for us to visit the last of the three ranger-guided caves in the Chilago area, the Royal Arch Caves.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Is that a lady? It looks like a monk. The one on the like,
You need a lot of imagination.
Yeah, you know.
Ah,
nakauwi po siya, di ba? Bawal yung malabong mata. Ah, okay.
So when you can see in the background there, you can see some wall limestone. So this wall art style runs about 2 k's long, about 1 k wide. But most of our outcrops around Chillagoe here runs about 45 k's long and about 5 k's wide. Okay, now when we get closer to the cave,
The entrance to this cave is just about 250 meters walk from the car park. It is. Why is it a cave?
Pressure to make si Anko.
Tingin mo na dito, guys.
big name, that's the big formation. So they are quite little, I know you're great. Because the acid is all that skin thing does take. So take as many photos you like, and that's as many gold sea. About 400 million years ago. So with all this gold and all the sediment all mixed together, forms that sedimentary rock in the limestone. Now with the earth's crust moving, a lot more heat and pressure, push it up vertically like the way you see it outside. So over in the Chillagoe cave, we have two different colours in our cave. Over there, we have this bluish greyish rock over there, which is our normal limestone. And the reason why it's darker outside there, a little sharp and jagged, the sun rain erosions over thousands of years. And then we have this creamy colour here with our secondary formation deposit. And then this reddish brownish stain you see coming down the rock there is what we call iron oxide. And all it is soil from above the bluff coming down and then staying in our rock. Remember them? Static like that hold on top of the seam. The static might, yeah, I'll make it this. And then like, this is what I wanted inside here. There's another big static might. Just plug into your imagination. Can you tell me what this is like? A very famous building?
Leaning
Tower.
Leaning Tower, big.
Oh, yes.
Galing mo na.
Nakita ko.
You will see something like that. This is what we call calcite crystal. And what calcite crystal actually tells us is this formation still active. So it's two forms.
I like it here. It's a bit cold. There's a breeze. Ay, ang ganda, oh. Of the three ranger guided caves we visited, Royal Arch Caves has the most opening on its ceilings where lights can pass through. What is dinosaurs?
There's another one where dinosaurs too. That's funny.
Like the broken glass is involved. Because back when the smelter was operated in 1901 to 1943, the population in Chillagoe then was around about 10,000 people. Today, only 200. But sometime outside, get up to around about 45 to 50 degrees outside there. So a lot of people used to come to these caves, cool down, have their meal, a few whales, and of course they get next year. So everyone actually noticed there's a hole in the ceiling, and it fell down a long time ago. And the reason why I know it fell down a long time ago.
My favorite part of this cave is where you can enter through a tiny hole that will exactly fit an average-sized adult and slide onto the other side. Don't worry, this is just optional. You may go another way instead of squeezing yourself into that tiny hole. I turned my camera off when I entered this hole because I felt like I might break my camera filming while trying to go through.
Basta kayo dyan, guys.
The kids were enjoying all the stalactite and stalagmite formations. It was such an educational trip for them as well. It's a big tree root.
Gilid lang ba?
Deep moisture will sit on there, and we'll get a bit of breeze coming through the cave. It throws off that moisture, and I'll leave these things in a large polycount with you. Okay, well, this is behind me there. You can see with my torchlight going up and down. Just hold my torchlight down onto the ground, and then you'll see our dinosaur foot on the ground.
It's a dinosaur. This one. This one.
Okay, we're ready to come up here. There is another line. It is called the cathedral chamber. They're called the high ceiling. And up here, they call it where priest must go. And back over here, there's another back one there. So everyone, they used to have cowboy candlelight helping here. And they also been a wedding helping here too. Okay, guys, just go downstairs, go to your right, and then just walk around that chamber. And then I'll come down there and I'll talk about that chamber.
These terraces were formed by the rainwater flowing down the cave. Kawawa naman si Ate.
Can I leave my phone to you so you can...
This is the deepest part of the Royal Arch Cave that does not get any light at all. If you put all the lights off, you will not be able to see your hands even it's in front of you.
Walk down in back. This is him over here.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, looks like a walrus.
And then when you can see his whiskers there, those things there what we call shawls of drapery. They're the same long thing you can see them there, shawls of drapery. So we can call them pet, with over there, they look like that.
It actually looks like a kangaroo.
Chamber here, the console chamber, because over there, there's a big console over there. Okay, but just have a look above your head here. You can see some holes above your head. Like we're going to heap of drillers come in and drill some holes. Well, these holes up here, what we call avon. The reason why we call them avon is when you get the groundwater and the rainwater, when they meet, they form a little vertical, and that's how these holes are. And everyone, you can see on the ground there too, there is some more holes on the ground. Yeah, so when it was pouring rain outside there, you will be dripped on.
After visiting the Royal Arch Caves, we decided to go back to our accommodation to pick up our belongings and drive back to Innisfail. Good morning. If you have more days or hours visiting the Chilago area, you can visit more than just 3 caves, but without the guidance of a ranger. You just have to be careful and make sure your gears are ready, such as an extra torch, spare batteries for the torch, satellite phone, proper footwear, snacks, etc.